Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my loves. So I am here. I told you I was gonna be live Friday night, and I meant what I said. So I am here. I'm gonna give folks a few minutes to hop in. Hopefully everybody will get their notifications. If you subscribe to my channel recently, you'll get a notification. Let's see. I'm gonna just give everybody a little minute, because I won't be live this week coming up. I got things to do. But I wanted to do my last little live stream, you know what I'm saying, before I start my packing and whatnot. And just, see how everybody's week has been. We are in Taurus season, full effect. Pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. Pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. Energy. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna give everybody a little minute to hop in. You know what? Where's my Florida water? All right. Okay. I don't know why this one is so bright. All right, y'all. So I want to pull some messages for the collective. Hey, Aisha. How are you, love? I'm literally going through decks right now, clearing off my tarot table. Because, you know, Rico likes being in my space. For some reason, he loves tearing up my space. So I have to clear stuff out. Whew. Ciao. It's been a week. It has been a week. But how are you, love? All right. I'm great. Me too. I'm so glad to be home. This week has just been so busy. And a lot of people don't realize it, but it's like we're about to go back into Mercury retrograde come May the 10th. So you probably, like, this week I've just been super busy at work, and then I've been like feeling really, really tired when I get home. So like I had plans to do other readings, but I just didn't do it because by the time I got home, I was just wiped. I was tired out. So I was like, I've been telling everybody I was going to go live Friday night, so I'm here. I was like, I told you I was going to go live, so here I am. Okay, here I am. But woo, girl, this week has been a week. And I still have packing and stuff to do for my trip, so I'm going to try to get that done tomorrow. Hey, Tasha, how are you, love? Hey to everybody that's joining the live stream. Hey, y'all. And I had shut my website down until I get back, so that's down until everybody tonight, like if you want a reading, you can donate or what have you. But my website for booking is down until I get back from my vacation, the 16th of May. So it'll be back up by then. If you're not subscribed to my mailing list for my website, make sure that you subscribe, because I will be sending out emails with coupons. Oh, yeah, I'm going to try to work on that tonight, because I will be emailing coupons out to everybody who's booked with me for the month of May for Mother's Day. So I definitely will be fixing that tonight, and then I'll just reclose it again Sunday, Aisha, so you can resubscribe, boo. So if you resubscribe and you need a reading over the weekend, let me know, okay? Because tomorrow I'll fix that, and then Sunday I'll re-shut it down. I needed a break from full in-depth readings so that I can focus on getting myself together for my trip and getting bills organized and all that stuff. So I took a lovely break. But yeah, how's everybody's week been? Y'all, do tell, because I've been tired. I feel like I've been a workaholic all week, and I'm tired. We got a lot done. We got a lot accomplished at work, but I feel like I need to give my home attention this weekend, so I will be doing that, as well as packing for my trip and making sure I have essentials, making sure Rico has essentials, because y'all know he's bougie. But I wanted to start out tonight. Yes, it's been such a long week. So y'all, please make sure, especially y'all mamas, make sure y'all get some rest. Like, make sure you get plenty of rest tomorrow, plenty of rest Sunday, so that you have the energy, that you need to keep going next week, you know? Pamper yourself, get you a pedicure or something, get you a manicure, whatever you want to do, like, because you work hard and you deserve to do that. But this week has been long, and yes, this week has definitely been long. Oh, nice. That's good. That is great, Aisha. Congratulations. It's so funny because I have been seeing for air signs that we were going to run into really good opportunities here in regards to career and finances. So that's a blessing. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, Yeah. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have for my viewers, subscribers today? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, okay? Please make sure you subscribe. This is not a channel for free readings, so if you're looking for free readings, this is not it. And we keep it real over here. So if you're looking for somebody to just tell you what you want to hear, I'm the wrong person for that. I'm the wrong reader for you. But I was talking about this with a friend of mine last night. We were, earlier this morning, I think. We were talking about how, because, you know, like, I don't know if y'all have experienced this, but I've had really, really intense dreams as well. I've been tired and my dreams have been very intense. Like, they feel very real to me. But there's always a message in my dreams. Now, most of y'all who know me already know that my great-grandmothers are Cherokee Indian. And that goes without saying, because most of the Indian women they were given messages through dream interpretation. So, like, for example, last night I was asleep and I literally could see myself. I could see myself in a forest, right? And it's like covered by leaves. It's covered by leaves. And there's like, you know how there's like a little lake or like a creek, I guess they would call it. And there's a little small bridge that you just go across. And so I'm running. I'm taking off. I'm running. I'm going somewhere. I don't know where I was going, but I was going somewhere. So as I'm on my way running through this forest full of leaves, it was fall. I can tell y'all that. It was fall season because the leaves were beautiful, bright reds, orange, brown, you know, those colors. So as I'm running and I stop as I see the bridge and I'm like, so now I gotta go over this bridge. But on the other side of the bridge, there's a really dark black figure. He's a dark black figure. I cannot see his face because he's hooded. It's all black. So the next thing I know, there's a woman that comes up from the side of the creek and she grabs me by the hand and pulls me on the other side. And she's talking to me. She's very calm, but the energy surrounding her was like very peaceful. And she was like, don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't give him any attention. Don't even acknowledge him. Next thing I know, she literally reached out her hand and it like threw him back. Like it literally threw him back. And then I woke up from the dream. All of that to say that Spirit's message from me is not to fear. Not to fear my mission, not to fear my purpose, because I'm surrounded by Spirit. I'm surrounded by beings of light and those who are there for protection purposes. But it was like I wasn't even afraid of him. I was just like more like pissed that he was standing in my way, because I'm like, can you move? Because I need to get to the other side. And I was trying to figure out how to get around him. If you don't remember your dreams, sometimes that happens to me too. Sometimes you won't have intense dreams, and then there's other times where you will. Sometimes you just have a really, really hard, deep sleep, and you just need to get that really, really deep sleep. But some of us, because I've been waking up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody won't. And sometimes you'll have it. Like I don't have them intensely, like that intensely all the time. More often than not. But you know what I mean? Like sometimes I if I'm really, really tired and I've had a long day, sometimes I won't remember. Like I'll have a dream, but I won't remember what it is. But you know those dreams, how do I explain it? You know those dreams that literally feel so real? Like they feel real. It's not just you, Tasha Love. I go through that too. Sometimes I just won't dream because your body is just so tired and you need the rest. And sometimes you probably do dream, you just don't remember it. But that's a great question. That's something I definitely am going to look into. I'm glad that you asked, because I want to know, like, how do you, if I'm not mistaken, and if anybody knows this, let us know. Please share it. But I believe one of the ways to help you remember your dreams is journaling. If you can. If you can, when you wake up from that dream, writing it down, which I hardly ever do. But when the dream is so real, for me, I can remember it in detail. So, but if you get into the habit of writing it down when you get up, it may help you. It may help you remember like what happened, and you'll be able to, sometimes you're able to piece it together and sometimes you're not. Because I've had dreams that just made no sense to me, but someone else on the outside was able to interpret it perfectly. So there's that. But it was also a reminder to me to stay on course, to stay focused no matter what is thrown your way, no matter what what low vibrational energies or low level entities will try to attack you or try to intimidate you. Keep going. Keep your course. Regardless, keep your course. Right, Aisha. Yeah, some dreams really do feel that real. Like if you thought you were swimming and you wake up and you feel wet all over your skin, like, you know what I mean? Like you were in water or something like that, you know what I mean? Or it was hot and you were sweating. You wake up sweating, you know? Sometimes dreams feel so real that they wake you up. Or like, you know how people they sleepwalk. Like like they go to the bathroom because they in their dream they were going to the bathroom. So they wake up and they're like, okay, what happened? Because I thought I was on the toilet. It happens. It does happen. So don't feel bad, Tasha. But it was funny to me because there's in my dreams there's always water. Somewhere there's always water. And it was just funny to me that he was just standing there, just waiting. It was like he was just waiting for me. Yeah, because it's like the brain has to catch up. The brain has to catch up. Don't feel bad. It happens to all of us. Don't feel bad at all. Hey, Aquarian. Yeah, it's the more intense ones. Oh, I've had more intense ones. It's crazy. It's so crazy. The funny part about my dream, right? And sometimes spirit speaks to us in different ways. Not everybody will all have the the dream interpretation, the dream messages. So don't feel bad about that. Sometimes spirit will speak to you through music. That happens to me a lot too. There's a particular song that plays and it reminds you of something or a situation from your childhood or something relevant in your life, and that's spirit's message to you, right? You know how you're just driving and you're on your way home from work, you're on your way to the grocery store, and sometimes a particular song will play, and sometimes it's loved ones reaching out to you. The spirit world is very real, especially if it's one, like your great grandfather's favorite song, something an oldie or something like that, or an auntie or someone like that. It's a message coming to you from that person, like, I'm good over here. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it reminds you of someone or it reminds you of a situation. That's spirit's way of reaching out. Spirit communicates in different ways. And even those moments in our lives that we cannot explain, those, you know what they call them, NDE, those near-death experiences where in that situation you probably should have been dead, but you made it out. That's another way that spirit communicates. It's almost like a wake-up call for you to appreciate every moment of life because it's an experience. It's an experience that it's not just for us, it's for the people around us to learn from it, to be able to grow from it. Whatever it is, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because we as human beings, we tend to think on a very fleshly level. So we think superficial. We think, you know, from a place of ego, from a place of lust-driven greed and selfishness, because, you know, the heart is that way. But there's deeper meaning to life. All of our experiences, good relationships, bad relationships, a good childhood, a bad childhood, supportive friends, non-supportive friends, all of those little experiences throughout the course of your life is a lesson. There's something to be learned in those experiences. And it's not always just about us, because we're the ones living in that moment, you know what I mean? But sometimes even after we've passed, other people who've known us in our lives can look back and say, I remember when so-and-so went through that particular situation. She didn't complain. She was resilient. She made it through, whether it's an illness, whether it's the loss of a child, whether it's a loss of a loved one, you know what I mean? So Spirit speaks in so many different ways. Even in church, even in a religious setting, sometimes you will get a message that you needed to hear. And a lot of people in spirituality tend to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Like, oh, I don't, you know, I don't deal with the church at all. But sometimes you will get a message from, you know, a sermon or a podcast or something. There's a message that Spirit wanted you to get. Oh, wow, Aquarian. Wow, that is beautiful. Were you sleeping? Like, were you asleep, or like, were you just napping, or did you just doze off? Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. So, you know, I feel like that could have been Spirit's way of just letting you know that your work here is not done. Your work here is not done. Oh, okay. Yeah, your work here is not done. There may be other lessons for you to learn. Our lives, even when we are long gone from this earth and our souls have transitioned, our lives are like a movie for other people. Like, oh, this is, you know what I mean? This is the type of person she was. She was very, you know, very direct, very honest, very, very loving, but very, she had strong boundaries, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? This person was very empathetic, very compassionate. However you live your life, it's a reflection of us. You know what I mean? And that's why, you know, they say when souls transition, they have to go through what's called a life review. How did you treat the people around you? How did you respond to situations where you could have been a bigger person, but you weren't? You chose not to be. Those are lessons. Those are lessons. You know? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective this evening? Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Spirit is being very loud tonight. So the funny thing is, you know, the other night, last night when I had my dream, before I went to bed, I was looking up crystals, you know, and I was looking up obsidian, because I felt the need to look up obsidian. So that's what I did. And then, you know, of course I have the dream where the low level entity is just waiting. He's just there waiting. And I'm like, okay, I see where you're going with this. I see what this is about. Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Also, this is for, also this can be prayer. This can be protective energy, certain crystals that have healing properties, which black obsidian, selenite, clear quartz, amethyst, black tourmaline. They all have like protective qualities. Those stones have protective qualities. If you can get your hands on dragon's blood incense also has protective qualities. So Spirit says surround yourself with protective energy. With the arrow, let's see what the message is. Arrow. It says surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Calling your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. It says arrows have long been revered as symbols of protection, as many native peoples would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in meditation or dreams or an oracle reading, it is a sign you need to protect yourself and what is important to you. Because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. Right. If you're in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals or with kindness. Follow your intuition about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or to step out of the situation to assess what's going to be beneficial for you, do so. In any event, this is a time to call in the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. It's gossip. It's just workplace gossip, Aquarian. 9 times out of 10, it's just workplace gossip. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe, thumbs up the live stream, and turn on your notifications. It's 9 times out of 10, it's workplace gossip. A lot of times people really don't have much going on with themselves, so they insert themselves in other people's business. And if people would just mind their business, the business that pays them, they would be well-to-do. They would be in a better place. But because you're not there and you're not trying to cause problems and find out what's going on there, they want to know what's going on with you. Is this 2 or is this 1? We also have White Witch and we also have Oracle. Okay, anybody who would like a reading, please feel free to donate via Super Chat, Cash App, or PayPal. And drop a green heart once you've sent your donation so we can get into your reading, okay? Thank y'all for all the love and support, too. Shout out to everybody who supported me this year. We've got White Witch, be the light. So that's another collective message that Spirit wants all of us collectively to be aware of, to be the light. So 1, up your protection, okay? Up your protection. You would be the first person, Dana. Welcome to my channel. Up your protection. If you don't have any method of protection, you can start very simple. You can get you a bottle of Florida water. You can order it off of Amazon. They have them. I like to order mine in like, they have like these 3 packs, so I like to order it that way. But spray your area down, your environment in your home. You know, where you spend most of your time or what have you, and burn sage in your house, like whatever you have to do. Now, I like to make black salt. I have black salt on the outside of my house, in front of my door, and I have it in the back of my house, in the back of the door. So, up your protection. Like I said, there's crystals for protection that you can use as well. There's also essential oils you can use for protection, okay? But keep certain information to yourself. Everybody doesn't need to know. Everybody doesn't need to know what your plans are. Only share certain information with certain people that you really trust. Because sometimes what happens, did you, Aisha? Girl. Not Walgreens carrying Florida water. I'm done. Walgreens is turning spiritual, girl. But you know, sometimes when you share stuff with people and you think that you've shared something in confidence, they will go back and repeat that same information to somebody else. Because for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't trust everybody. Hey, no name. The last time you came in and got a reading, you said that you sent a donation and I never got it. I couldn't reach you, so I want you to know that. Thank you, Dana. Let's find out. We'll find out. I'm gonna get to you in just a second, okay? After I finish the collective oracle messages, because I got 2. Never got it. And I didn't know how to reach out to you. I even had posted in my Instagram stories the next following day because I was hoping that you would see it somewhere, because I'm like, I never got it. It never went through. And I even posted it in my community tab. So yeah, it never went through. Well, that's why I'm telling you now, because it didn't go through. And I'm like, I know she said she sent it. Let's see. Like just now, I just got Dana's. It just came through. But I don't know what was going on that night, but I didn't get it. Let's see. White Witch. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't have people's emails. Otherwise, I would have reached out to you via email, but I didn't have, you know what I mean? And I don't know if you even follow me on Instagram, but I'm like, people sometimes will DM me, and I don't, like, if you don't DM me regularly, okay. Let's see. But yeah, you have to be very careful when it comes to protection. You have to keep your circle very small, because the more people you involve, the more messy things become. We've got White Witch. Where's White Witch? Okay, so we got take the higher road and choose the light. It says remove yourself from lower energy experiences. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Some people thrive off of negativity. Some people thrive off of drama. They have nothing better to do. Spirit says take the higher road. Keep your vibration high and make sure you surround yourself with people who are going to uplift, inspire, and encourage you in the right direction. It says no matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. You know, like the negative Nancy's. If you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, because that happens too, where oh, I don't like this person, so I'm going to tell Aquarium because I don't want her to like this person either. And that just, you know what I mean? That breeds resentment and contention for somebody that you don't even know, but now you're taking on my energy because I've spread that hatred to you. It says, perhaps in your workplace, you're being invited to be the light. You're an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who's guilty of causing the drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you're being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. So Spirit says, be the light, be the bigger person. You know, when people are sitting around talking mess, change the subject. Like, let's focus on why we're here, especially at work or environments where it's just not the time and place to be talking about who's dating who's got a baby by who, so-and-so is making this much money, so-and-so is working over here, so-and-so drive this kind of car. Like, be aware of the people that you associate yourself with. What type of conversations do they have? Are they uplifting? Are they helping you grow? Are they helping you as an individual? Are you helping them grow? You know what I mean? Be self-aware. And then we have the Oracle. The Oracle. Let's see. Hey, Mari love, how are you? I am. We have the Oracle. It says, wait for important information. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. We missed you, love. We haven't seen you in a minute. It says the Oracle is the truth speaker, an insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend. Someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear. Gotcha. Thanks for checking into that, love. Oh, well, I hope you have a good night, Mari, love. Thanks for hopping in. Sending you love, boo. It says, in this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi, a psychic priestess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. It says, angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages. You said what? You said what, Dana? Definitely wishing you the best, Mari love. I hope everything works out. I feel like it will, though. I feel like everything is going to be just fine. It says there's an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. If you've been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Okay? So that is everybody's weekly oracle messages for this week. Okay? Protect your energy. That was number one. Remember, protect your energy because we had the arrow, and the arrow is about protecting a shield of protection around you. Psalms 91, Psalms 23, Psalms 119. Prayers, sage, Palo Santo, red and black candles, lots of protection, black salt, all kinds of protection, holy water, prayer, all right? Then we had be the light, be the bigger person. Keep yourself away from dramas and low-level energies. And then we had be the oracle, wait for important information. Your angels and ancestors are guiding you. Hang on, y'all. Sorry, I had a text. Okay, love. I'm done with it. So I'm ready. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Dana. So I'm going to get into your reading, love. You wanted to know about, will you and Joe get back together? You're in separation. So how long have you and Joe been in separation? Okay, love. How long have you and Joe been in separation? Spirit, what's the overall energy surrounding this connection? Hang on a second. Ricky, you made a mess, man. Okay. Let's see what's in his headspace. Okay. All right. Let's see, Spirit. What is in Dana's person's headspace, Spirit? Let's see what's in his headspace. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Hey. Don't forget to subscribe and show your girls some love. Okay. It says, I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be happy. Did you two have like a falling out of some sort? Is that like why you guys have kind of been in separation? Was it a falling out? I just want you to be happy. You're never far from my mind. So he does think about you. Did you guys have some type of like disagreement, conflict, argument that kind of caused a separation? Or just all of a sudden, just poof, you know, no contact, no communication? Let's see. I need to go my own way for a while. So there may be some things that your person is dealing with. And so he's really having to face it. Yeah, well, Pluto has been going back into Capricorn. And Capricorn is the sign that takes no shit. Capricorn is the sign, workaholic sign. Capricorn is also very dominant and very controlling. So when Pluto, which rules Scorpio, moves back, that's complete chaos. So he could be feeling very moody right now. He could be dealing with a lot emotionally, especially with that we're in Mercury retrograde, pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes into retrograde on May the 10th. So the planets are aligning. But it says, I need to go my own way for a while. And with him being a Scorpio, especially with a Taurus moon, Taurus tends to be a homebody as well. So emotionally, he probably keeps a lot, like he probably internalizes a lot from an emotional aspect. No conflict. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he probably is just going through a lot under the surface that you just don't know about, or he hasn't felt the need to tell you about. On the bottom I have, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. He doesn't know if he's cut out for this. Okay. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. You know, the energy that I get is almost like he doesn't want to put you in a bad situation. We started off in his headspace, I just want you to be happy. He doesn't want to inconvenience you. He doesn't want to run you away because he, like I said, he has, this pretty much tells you everything you need to know. I need to go my own way for a while. He's trying to figure shit out. I'm still trying to find myself. He's still trying to figure it out. That's why he hasn't reached out. You still hold a piece of my heart. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. So he's trying to do what's right in his eyes in regards to whatever situation he's dealing with, whatever situation he's got going on. He's trying to be a man about it. So I heard the song by Tony Braxton, just be a man about it. So he, he's trying to do that. He says, you're never far from my mind. You still hold a piece of my heart. So he still thinks about you. He still has love for you. He is just trying to figure his shit out, pretty much. Spirit, can you please clarify for me? What's going on with the Scorpio? Allow him his space, because one thing about Scorpio and Taurus, they're both fixed signs. He has double fixed sign placements in his chart. So he definitely needs his space. When he needs his space, he needs his space. All right, Spirit. Ooh, Spirit, what's the overall current energy surrounding the Scorpio situation? What's the overall energy surrounding his situation, please and thank you. For those of y'all wondering, this is the Badass Tarot. This is volume 1. I will be getting volume 2. All right. If you haven't checked my girl out, Harley Spencer, go check her out. This is one of the most realest decks. It is my favorite deck, like, to date. Okay. So we got the Page of Swords. He's curious. He probably watches your social media. He's thinking about you. Heavily thinking about you. When I pull this card out, this is my, you know that song by Rihanna? I've been everywhere, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long. Yeah, this is Where Have You Been? Where have you been? Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you around. Yeah, this is that. But it's like he is thinking about you. He's thinking about reaching out to you. But then he stops himself because he's not really sure how to explain himself. I mean, it's been 3 weeks. You see what I'm saying? It's been 3 weeks. So there's that. Hi, CQ. I am good. How are you? Good for you, Dana. You should have left him alone. You should have left him alone. CQ, I don't have a free list. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about it. I do not have a free list. Let's see. Yeah. King of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. This is just confirmation that this is Scorpio energy. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water energy. This King of Cups. He still has love for you. You see how he's got that heart behind him. Like he's very sensitive to his core. But at the same time, it's like he also keeps a lot of his feelings and stuff to himself because he doesn't want to overwhelm you. He doesn't want to overwhelm you. Because it can be a lot. Water sign men are heavily intense. Water sign men their emotions are so powerful. Like you can feel their emotions before they even say anything. Let's see. Yeah, we got 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Right now, he's focused on making, having a victory in his current situation. You see what I'm saying? He's focused. His whole attention is focused on getting himself together emotionally and taking care of what he's got to take care of right now. Yes, 2 of Pentacles. What he's got on his plate. He's trying to balance things out. Like, yeah, he's got a lot of things going on and he's having to make decisions. And the 2 of Pentacles is like, do I do this or do I do that? Do I get to this situation or do I focus on that? And sometimes it's hard for some people to, it's like the saying, can you juggle? And it's like, it's hard for some people to juggle between 2 situations because, your mind has to be, you have to have your head on straight to be able to manage. It's like being a general manager or regional manager of several different locations. So you're having to manage this facility and this facility. And you got 200 employees over here, 200 employees over here. So you got to boom, 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 bounce around and make sure that everybody is, on track, on point, getting their training, doing what needs to be done. And so it's like he feels like he's having to navigate dealing with whatever he's got going on. He's got bills. He has responsibilities. He does care about you, but at the same time, it's like he's still trying to decide what he wants to do. All right, Spirit. What else is going on in the Scorpio's current situation and environment? What's going on in the Scorpio's current situation and environment, Spirit? What's going on? Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles. Yeah. He's focused on stability right now. He's focused on himself. He's focused on being a good father. With this King of Pentacle energy, he definitely, this is fatherly energy. He's focusing on being the man that he needs to be and handling his responsibilities. This is very much earth energy. This is Taurus energy. So with the King of Pentacles, this tells me that he's focused on financial stability, taking care of his responsibilities, and taking care of what he needs. Let's ask it. Let me find out. I feel like he's trying to take care of his own personal responsibilities because I didn't see any queens come out. When the queens come out, that's when I know other females are involved. And I also am not getting threes, like threes of cups, threes of pentacles, like that. So no other females are coming on the board. So I feel like right now he's just focused on his own financial stability and also taking care of his son. I don't know if he's paying child support, but I feel like he's also trying to make sure he is a water sign and they are very sentimental. Him being a Scorpio, he wants to make sure that he is very much involved with his son and that he, you know, that he's there for him as well. Okay. Three of Pentacles. This is definitely, okay, so spirits let me know that he's trying to focus on this third party situation. He's trying to fix it with the Three of Pentacles. He is trying to fix the situation there. Queen of Wands. This is how he sees you. Three of Pentacles. I feel like he sees you as a Queen of Wands. But I also feel like this Queen of Wands could be the other party because she can be very much demanding. Very much, yeah. This is the other party. Somebody he's out of love with. The Lovers came out in reverse. So, yeah. With the Lovers next to the Knight of Pentacles, he's not putting much effort into this situation, but he is trying to work on it because, like I said, there's a child involved. And when there's children involved, it complicates things. It makes things a little bit more complicated than normal. Yeah, and they have history. With the Six of Cups, they have history. So he's trying to, I feel like he is trying to make this work, honestly. With whoever this is, I feel like he's trying to make it work, but I don't feel like, in a sense, when I say trying to make it work, I don't feel like he's trying to get back with this person. I feel like he's just trying to do the noble thing. Like it said, I'm trying to do the honorable thing, like take care of my son, make sure I'm a good father, make sure that I'm present for him. Like the Lovers is in reverse. So this tells me right here that this connection could definitely have some karma surrounding it. This could be definitely a karmic connection, but you know, you kind of have to be cordial when you're co-parenting. Like you kind of have to talk to the other parent. You kind of got to be civil. Yeah, trust me. He's playing his cards. He's playing his cards right. Like he keeps things to himself. He is a Scorpio, sign of mystery. Yeah. He goes with his gut feeling here. He's trusting his own intuition. Even though he knows he has history with this person, he knows what to do and what not to do. Let's see. Spirit, what are the Scorpio's intentions towards Dana? That's what I want to know. What are his intentions towards Dana? I got the Sun. I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Moon. Okay. And the Three of Swords. It says the sun. I feel like the sun is like, he may want to shine a light on what's going on between him and the mother of his child. Ace of Pentacles. He may reach out to you. He may reach out to you and express how he feels. I feel like he may, I feel like he does have strong feelings for you with this Ace of Cups. He may reach out to you because he feels bad about, he feels guilty. With the moon here, there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done, shadow work specifically. But I also feel like he has fears about reconnecting with you. Even though he has, he's happy with you. Like you guys have good times, good vibes with the sun. It's almost like he wants to reach out to you he wants to reach out to you to see the possibility of starting over, because he, like I said, he's a water sign. So his emotions are very strong when he gets attached to someone. But I feel like this is attachment with you. I don't feel like this is true love with you. That's what I don't feel, because I feel like he's still stuck in the past. With this Two of Swords, he's undecided and he's afraid. The moon is about hidden fears. It's about doubts. It's about insecurities. Yeah. With the Three of Swords, this could be him wanting to end the relationship with you because he's afraid that it's not going to work between the two of you. Yeah, like sending you a text message to say, I've just been busy lately, haven't had time to talk, Like basically giving you an excuse for his behavior, his absentee behavior. That's what I'm feeling. Ooh, Spirit, what's the possible outcome here? What's the possible outcome between Dana and a Scorpio? If he does reach out, I feel like it'll be an excuse. If you do get a text from him, and with us being in pre-shadow retrograde, folks might just, come out of the woodworks, talking about some, hey, I miss you, It's a possibility. What's the possible outcome between Dana and the Scorpio? Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse, him not really saying much. Oops. The Devil. The Devil is in reverse. Him not saying much, but him coming out of this toxic situation. Yeah. Because I feel like it's a codependent situation. Why is the Two of Wands in reverse? But I don't see him, okay, with the Two of Wands in reverse, I don't see him giving to this connection though. I don't, to be honest with you. That's what I'm seeing here, so spiritually. Yeah, I see him walking away from this connection with you. Yeah, this isn't going to go anywhere. The Chariot is upside down. The Two of Wands is upside down. The Devil is upside down, which that's a good sign. But he's still not going to be focused. He's going to walk away from this situation because he doesn't feel like this can go forward. He doesn't feel like this can go anywhere between the two of you. It doesn't look like it. That's what I'm trying to tell you, honey. It does not look like they're getting divorced. Look, I'm asking about the possible outcome between you and him. It's showing me that he's not going to be too active about reaching out to you because he's still in that situation and he's not going to focus too much on it. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Basically saying he's going to walk away from this relationship with you because he's afraid. He's afraid. Yeah. And he doesn't want to hold himself accountable because I have the Judgment card upside down. He's not ready to take responsibility for ghosting you. He's not ready to. Now, he might reach out to you because I do have the Knight of Cups here on the bottom of the deck to let you know that he still has romantic feelings for you. But don't let him play you like that. Don't let him play you like that. Either you come correct or you don't come at all. And that needs to be your standard for this. Don't allow him to just walk in and out like he looks on this card, coming in and out the door whenever he pleases. No, sir. That's not what we do here. So, you know, because he's still got another situation going on, but at the same time, he feels guilty. That's that conscience eating at him, you know? He feels guilty for, you know, just kind of leaving you on the back burner. Because remember, we had that Three of Swords. And it's like he's left you on the back burner wondering where he at. Three of Pentacles, trying to rebuild something with someone else because he's afraid. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Yeah, Spirit, what's the advice for Dana? But you know what? Let me ask, will they get a divorce? I'm going to ask it straight out. Will they get a divorce? Let's find out. Yeah. Spirit, will the Scorpio and his child's mother get a divorce? Yes or no? Will they get a divorce? Let's see. So I got 3 yeses and I got 3 nos. So, Spirit, will they get a divorce? Okay. So I got 1 yes. But honestly though, Dana, just trust your intuition here. If you can actually see him getting a divorce from this woman, I mean, if you married somebody, you're pretty much solidly committed, unless it's just absolutely a hot ass mess. Most people who go into marriage, especially women, we're not in it to quit it. We're in it to win it. So if these two have been together for an extensive amount of time, longer than 2, 3, 4, 5 years, he probably ain't gonna get a divorce no time soon. Just so you know. You have too much invested in a marriage. You have too much invested in this individual, in this connection. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like asking a mother if she has a preemie baby. Oh, you're going to leave the baby at the hospital and go home? I got 2 no's, 2 yeses. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. So I got 2 yeses. I'm going to do one more because I always like to do my yes or no questions in 3s. I like to do them in 3s. Let's see. We got the 6 of Cups. I'm going to get trouble. Oh, does she? Ace of Swords. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes that they may very well end up getting a divorce. 7 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands. So that's a no, that's a no. I got 3 yeses. And I got 1 no. So no and no and no. Yes and yes and yes. Yes. Yes and yes. Okay. Yes or no? What they trying to do? Will they get a divorce? I want to know. Okay. That's it. That's a no. It looks like it's a yes. There's a strong possibility that they could definitely end up getting a divorce eventually down the line. Eventually down the line, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. So what is the possible outcome between the Scorpio and his wife? What's really messy to me about this situation, Dana, is the fact that he wasn't already divorced before he started getting involved with you. Like, if he knew full on dealing with you that he wasn't divorced, he should have never even pursued you in the first place, because it puts you in a compromised position. See what I'm saying? Okay. So as I'm looking at this, when I asked Spirit what's a possible outcome between the Scorpio and his wife, it's telling me that they could rekindle their relationship with each other. However, there's going to be a lot of problems, because intuitively she knows that he's still thinking about you. He's still curious about you and where that could go. Yeah, 5 of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, Knight of Cups, because he can end up, he could end up reaching back out to you with this Knight of Cups to express that he still has feelings for you. And that's the 5 of Swords is definitely a divorce card for me. So when I ask Spirit what's the possibility of this connection between him and his current wife, it looks like that they could actually end up getting a divorce, because he's still curious and thinking about coming towards you, and she intuitively knows this. She intuitively knows this. The King of Cups. Confirmation. Yeah. 4 of Wands. He may have been the one, basically the main breadwinner in this situation. Yeah, they've been through a lot of ups and downs in this connection, in this marriage. Oops. It's pretty messy. It's pretty messy. King of Swords. Yeah, he's been very, okay. So he's probably got some harsh words to say to her with this King of Swords. 4 of Pentacles, that he's no longer going to support her, possibly financially. And this is what could cause a rift or cause a divorce here, cause some arguments or discord, and cause him to end up turning his back on this situation. Let me see. Just got it. Thank you, love. I appreciate you checking in on it, because I'm like, what happened? I got it. I got it. Thank you. Greed for stability. Yeah. Yeah, this is the 4 of Pentacles is being emotionally unavailable, and the King of Swords, his tongue is sharp. This is big air energy. And when an air sign is pissed off, you don't want to be around us, because the words will cut you. I'm sorry. It's usually not. So I don't know why it didn't go through. That's crazy. Yeah, King of Swords. King of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. So it looks like these two could break up, because he may come back running to you, Dana, to offer you his cup. But it could be over a period of time. It could like, Spirit, can you give me a time frame? Hang on. I'm going to get my timing oracle. Hang on a second. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. like this might be my timing oracle, so we're gonna look here. Hi, Jacqueline. I'm good. How are you? No, these are messages. It's a possibility that you might. I'm trying to get a timing, getting a time frame, because it looks like they could end up getting a divorce. So hang on, because I am seeing that in the cards. So hang on a second. I'm trying to get a time frame for you. Okay, let me do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way because I have a timing oracle, but don't know where I put it. So my apologies, my sincerest. What is this? Because let's see. Weird. Okay. So I'm gonna do a time frame for my regular tarot because I don't know. You are most welcome, love. Thank you so much for the donation and thank you so much for hopping into my channel. I definitely hope that you subscribe. Let's see. Spirit, can you give me a time frame for Dana? Okay, so oops. Okay. It could be in the next 6 to 10 months. I'm getting months. In the next 6 to 10 months is a time frame I'm getting. Just so you know. Because it might take him a while to actually finally get, you know, an attorney or whatever, and for her to actually cooperate and sign the papers. Whew. Because, you know, a lot of people get funny when you ask them to sign divorce papers. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They just act ugly for no reason. Really just give you hell because they don't want to sign the divorce papers. They don't want to be with you, but they don't want to sign the divorce papers. Yeah. A mess. So, definitely hope that helps you, love. I would definitely encourage you to do what you've been doing. Not really just move on. Move on with your life. If he really wants to be with you, he'll fix all of that. That's not your problem. Okay, love. Feel free. I'm definitely here for that. Hang on a second. Yeah, I definitely would highly suggest, Dana, that you move along, my love, because he's got to work that out, and that's not going to be an easy transition, for real. He's still dealing with this person, and he's married to this person. Yeah, it's going to be a little messy. It's going to be a little messy. Now watch me find my timing dick later on, because that's how my life works. Oh man. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Please thumbs up the live stream. And if you like a reading, please be sure to send your donation via Super Chat, Cash App, or PayPal, and drop a great heart so we know once you sent it, all right? All right, no name. I'm here for it. Woo. Yeah. I think she's done. No name. I think she's done. So you know intuitively. Really? Oh, really? Sending you love, Data. Sending you love. You got this. Oh, really? He's been going through some things. Because that's an excuse for disappearing. You don't ghost somebody that you love, though. You don't ghost. Feelings are not facts. Men say a lot of things that are not true regularly. So that doesn't mean anything. Just because he said that doesn't mean anything. You don't ghost somebody you love. Take it from a chronic ghoster. If you love somebody, you don't ghost them. Take it from a chronic ghoster. You do not ghost people that you love. You may even withdraw, but you let them know, hey, I'm thinking about you. I miss you. I will call you soon. Okay? I will get back to you. I'm gonna get right with you. Just like you would a customer who's standing at a restaurant waiting to be seated. You don't ghost the customer because you got a whole lot of other tables that you're waiting on. That's an excuse. Great. Great. He got a taste of his own medicine. He needed to know that. He needed to feel that. He needs to know that you have other options. He's not the only man available on this planet. So if he can't be consistent in, showing up, there are other options. You're not obligated to stay in a relationship. Then let him figure that out. That is another red flag. When guys say stuff like that, I'm just trying to figure out life right now. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just trying to figure it out. That's an excuse. That's an excuse. Because let me tell you something. I know. Men know when they love you. They know. And this is coming from married men. Men know when you are the one. They know when you are the one. They know when you are the one that they want to settle down with. They know almost instantly. They automatically know that's the one. She's the one. There's no question. What is there to spiritually search, though? Either you want a relationship or you don't. You see what I'm saying? Either you want a relationship, you can handle the relationship, or you don't. That's an excuse. Those are excuses. There you go. Proud of you. Proud of you for maintaining and standing firm on your standards. Do not lower your standards. Do not accept half-assery. Do not accept excuses. Are you okay with that? That's probably why. He has no faith in a higher power. Dumb things, dumb decisions. Dumb decisions all the time. I say this every week. Men are doing dumb things all the time. It just tickles me because I'm like, what did you just do? He did. I'm glad that you told him that, because that's exactly what he needs to do. Just, get your life together. Go figure it out. Go work on all of that. Get that together. Right. Go get, I mean, he's at that age, like, you don't have time to babysit him, nor is it your job. And I'll say this, you can have love for someone. You can love somebody so much, but sometimes you gotta let him go. Because that's the best thing for you to do. Sometimes it's the best thing for them too. You letting them go, it's like a reality check. It's a slap in the face, like, hey, get your shit together right now. Right. Make it make sense. You're financially struggling. You don't have a job, but you have 2, not 1, guinea pigs. Good job. Your spiritual team is proud of you. You passed that test. Because as much as you want to hold on to it, you got to let it go. Mm-hmm. Great. Yeah. Good luck. I wish you well. I wish you well. It's that song by Whitney Houston, Exhale. Yeah. You'll find a point when you'll exhale. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just gotta let him go. Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing. That's critical right there. That's very critical right there. She told me he was unstable. Ooh, wee. I thought I was brutal. You're right, though. You're absolutely right. He is very unstable. And if you can't love yourself, then how can you love me? Right? If I can't take care of me, how can I take care of Rico? It's a job, y'all. There's been no progress. That's why he didn't get an update. There's been no progress. He's still struggling with the 2 guinea pigs. That's why. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. It's a no. It's a no. Mm-mm. It's a no. No, you can go and let that one go. Exactly. He's unstable. And that's not what you're looking for. The thing is, when you're dating, you already know what you're looking for. And when the person shows you that they are not what you're looking for, move along. It's okay to move along like you did. Perfect example, No Name. Proud of you for that. Standing your ground and maintaining your standards. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means that we are not compatible. It's okay for you not to be compatible because you're not going to be compatible with every person that you like. Every person that you vibe with is not going to be the one. You know what I'm saying? You are going to have to end friendships, relationships, etc. Right. Exactly. It's just stupidity. It's stupidity. It's stupidity. Right, Jacqueline. It's stupidity. It's all it is because he knows damn well. You know damn well. You struggling, but you over here got 2 guinea pigs. For what? For what? See what I'm saying? Mm-mm. He knows better. 31. I'm only a few years older than him. He knows better. He knows better. I cannot stress this to women enough. Men know exactly what they're thinking. Stupidity. Stupid is as stupid does. Stupid. That's why. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And he's going to have to learn the hard way. He's going to have to learn the hard way. Yep. Your friend is right. Stupid. Stupid, stupid ass. You're going to have to learn the hard way. You got to learn the hard way. Bruh. It's 31. It hasn't gotten it together. He wants to play. He sounds like he has Peter Pan syndrome. Like he wants to stay young forever, which is not going to happen because once you hit 30, things kind of start changing. Yeah. It's just stupid. It's just stupidity. It's stupidity. He wants to play. Like, sir, you're no longer a spring chicken. You're not a spring chicken. I'm not a spring chicken. So, all this little playing around that you're trying to do, it's a no. You know what I'm saying? It's a no. Like, grow up. Grow up. Grow up and be a man. And be more responsible. Get your life together. Yeah, get your life together. You're too old for this. You know what I'm saying? He's too old for it. Hey, boo. Some people are not relationship material. I say this a lot on my channel. If you have been following me for any extended amount of time, honey, everybody is not relationship material, male or female. Everybody ain't meant to be somebody's mama. Everybody ain't meant to be somebody's daddy. Everybody is not meant to be somebody's boyfriend. They just not. Sometimes you gotta see it. That's what he thinks, but he's still staying at home with his mama at 31. Oh yeah, absolutely. He's still living at home at 31. Absolutely not, sweetheart. I'm glad that you were able to see that now. Right. And that's why time is of the essence. There's no rush. But you were able to eventually see through the excuses. He's trying to find himself at 31. He's trying to find himself. So there's that. There's that. I've never in my life had a man tell me that he's trying to find himself over the age of 30, over the age of 25. I've never in my life had a man tell me some shit like that, because he would immediately be blocked. He's trying to find himself. Because in my mind, that means other things that I probably shouldn't say so that YouTube doesn't ban me. But yeah, at 31, you're not trying to find yourself. That's an excuse. That's an excuse for him not choosing not to be present in a relationship. Lies. All lies. Yeah, all lies. I know some people are finna get mad at me, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Men lie. They lie a lot. They lie every day. They lie when it's cold. They lie when it's hot. They lie. Okay? So all of y'all running around, those of y'all running around, holding on to somebody's coattail, hoping for a fairy tale ending, just remember the lies. Remember the lies. Remember the consistent lies. They're very consistent in lying. So you have to add it up. You gotta do the math. It's up to women to do the math. If it don't add up, and I'm calculating, if it don't add up, if it don't add up, sir, the math is not mathing. This is not going anywhere. You see what I'm saying? It's not mathing. So I'm gonna need you to figure it out. Well, you know, I'm trying to find myself right now. I'm still at home. Stay there. Good luck. Well, that's already a turn off. I wouldn't keep it friendly. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Zero interaction. No. Nope. You don't need to be understanding. You don't need to be understanding. Let me tell you why. I learned this lesson the hard way. Trust me, my moon is in Scorpio. The more understanding you are of people, the more they play on your emotions. The more understanding you are of people, you give them an inch and they will take a mile. Remember, we just talked about lies. The more that you, where was he clinically diagnosed with depression? See what I'm saying? No, ma'am. He's unstable. He's unstable. Once you have a breakup, let the whole thing go. Let it all go. Especially you being a Scorpio. It's going to bring up a lot of feelings. Because you guys feel a lot. So it's better once you break it up and keep it broken up. So you don't have to rekindle. Jacqueline. You don't Yeah. See, and that's something you never want to tell a man. You don't ever want to tell a man that. That right there, no ma'am. You don't ever want to say that. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know that at all. Because you telling them that is basically like, free game. You don't want to tell him that you've been manipulated. Absolutely not. You do absolutely under no circumstances do you want ever to tell a man that you've been manipulated. I mean, if you need somebody to help you with homework, absolutely. I know so. If you need somebody else to help you with homework, get somebody in the United States. Trust me, there are plenty of well-educated people in the United States that can help. No ma'am. Do not keep ties. Don't keep friendship. No ma'am. Nope. Once it's done, it's done. Cut cold turkey. Quit cold turkey. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. That's what I would suggest. Drop it like it's hot. We don't go from lovers to friends. We don't go from friends to lovers, lovers to friends. Nope, because that gives too much. I don't know why he lied. And honestly, when you really think about it, does the why of his lie really matter? The fact that he lied is enough. The fact that he lied has me questioning his integrity. So let's start there. Secondly, no, he's not stable. He's not stable, and he continues to present excuses, which to me are lies. But we're gonna stick with excuses for now because that's more palatable. He will be fine. Let me tell you something. He will be fine. He will be fine. I had a guy tell me one time he was going to kill himself if I stopped talking to him. Do you know I stopped talking to him? And he was just fine. I know he was just fine because he was online a week later. People say things just to get a reaction out of you. A lot of the time, they say things just to get a reaction out of you. And if somebody is really like clinically diagnosed with depression, the best thing to do is encourage them to get the help that they need because you're not a therapist. See what I'm saying? I need to quit laughing. Why would men lie? Men lie a lot about a lot of things. That's what I'm telling you. Bold-faced lies. You would be surprised at the lies that I've heard. We don't know why. It's a little bit psychotic. But it happens. It happens every day. So the best thing you can do to protect your own sanity is go ahead and cut that off. Just go ahead and cut that off. It's a loss. Just cut it off. It's okay though. Great. So let him do that in peace, alone, by himself. He doesn't need you there to do that. He doesn't need you there to do that. He will be fine. See what I'm saying? You get someone else to help you with your homework and everything like that, and just move right on along. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Let him deal with whatever he's got going on. What has happened is he relies on you. He relies on you emotionally. Right, Aisha? He's relying on you, and it's too much. So we're gonna let this go because I'm done with it, pretty much. Exactly, Jacqueline, I agree with you. Yeah, I'm done with it. No name, that's all I'm gonna say about it. At this point, I would cut it off. There's really no point in continuing a friendship, let alone a relationship with somebody who's, 1, in another country, 2, financially unstable, 3, is mentally ill, and 4, can't really afford help. So how is he going to get help? Because he's financially unstable, remember? So how is he going to pay for help? I don't know how that's going to work out. See what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a no. It's a no. We're done with it. I'm done with it. If there's anybody else in that needs a reading tonight, y'all let me know. Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. Send the donation. Drop a green heart. Let me know. Right, exactly. It's a codependent relationship, Aisha. You're exactly right. You're enabling him by sticking around. You're enabling him and you're coddling your own emotions because you feel a connection to him, when he's shown you that he's a liar and that he's unreliable. He's unstable, right? So let's look at the facts and not feelings and say, why am I still enabling this behavior? Absolutely, love. I will send it to you tomorrow. Absolutely. You see what I'm saying? I think that's the thing. That's the thing to ask yourself, no name, like, why am I still enabling this behavior? Because there's nothing, you're not winning from this, whatever you want to call it. I can't call it a relationship. So you're not winning in any way. You're not gaining anything from it. It's not helping you outside of him helping you do homework. Hell, anybody can help you do homework. Anybody can help you do homework. It's more of an emotional thing for you, and I would let it go. Let it go, because it's a no. That's a no. I'm done with it. But thank y'all so much for hopping in, y'all. Aisha, I will do your reading and I'll send it to you tomorrow, my loves. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I plan on going live Monday night. That'll be not Monday night. I'm sorry. Sunday night. My days. Sunday night. I plan on going live Sunday night. So, or Sunday. So if y'all are here and you want to jump in Sunday morning, come and get me. Y'all crack me up. Jackie, we need you on the channel. You are pure entertainment. Thank you for hopping in. Yeah, the dialogue back and forth is too much. It's too much. At some point, you got to be able to cut off the bullshit and say enough is enough. You got to be able to see through the lies and say enough is enough. And you got to see through the games and say enough is enough, right? All right. So sending y'all love and peace. Don't forget to up y'all protection, because we talked about that at the beginning of this live stream. Black salt, sage, palo santo, the red and black candles. If you can get the taper candles, let me show you the taper candles. Hold on, let me show y'all what the taper candles look like. For those who don't know what Palo Santo looks like, it sticks like this, okay? You burn it. I like to burn mine after I sage. These are the taper candles These are what taper candles look like. They're small, but they have holders. All right. And there's certain herbs that you can use. You just coat them, you know, you pray over them and light the incense, pray over them, and then coat them in certain herbs for protection. Oregano, basil. If you have garlic oil, you can put it on there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And you just set your intention for what you want. But this is what the taper candles look like. They're small, but this is what they look like. And you can use a white candle also for protection. If you have, like I have little tea light white candles, you can use them as well. And you can put little herbs for protection in there as well and burn them. Say your prayer, light your incense, do your petition. You can do it that way. Sage and Palo Santo, which is what I'm getting ready to do when I get off of here. And this is what I use, my ashes inside of my black salt, and I use charcoal. These are my little charcoals I grind inside of there. I use the ashes from everything that is supposed to help. And then instead of throwing the water away from my ancestor altar, I use that as holy water, as consecrated water, because it's been prayed over daily for 7 days. So I'll use that and I'll pour it in as a protection spray. But this, I'll use this with Himalayan salt. And I will use it with, what's the other salt that I use? It's like a kosher salt. But I put it in there and I put the charcoal in there and I grind it, say my prayer, burn my incense over it for protection. Like I told y'all, Psalms 23, Psalms 91, Psalms 119 for protection. And then you can just burn your white candle or a red and a black candle. And do that consecutively. Tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday night. Do it consecutively for protection, okay? One thing about spirit, you have to be consistent with it when you do it. Let me know how the energy feels. If you decide to try it, that's just a suggestion, and that's just how I do it. I don't tell people what to do. But if you decide to try it, let me know how it worked for you. But definitely sending y'all love, and hopefully Sunday morning I'll be live again, and I will see y'all then. Good night.